going on, everybody? How are we doing today? My name is Eric. Welcome back to Q2C VR Gamer. Today, taking a look at a new item from Hibloks. We know Hibloks. We've done some things with them in the past. We've looked at some of their stands for charging and docking stations, and they have had some pretty good stuff, and really enjoyed their docking stations. I have them, actually, a couple of them here, as you can see in the background, and they've got a couple of new products out, and I really wanted to take a closer look at the it's called the Hibloks Face Cover Plus, and as you can see right here, Hibloks Face Cover Plus, and what it is, it's a facial interface with a built-in fan to keep you cool and to reduce some of the fogging inside the headset. They actually call it a radiator and not a fan, but interesting look to it, and I thought I'd take a closer look as it looked different than pretty much any other fan I saw out there. So I thought, good time to take a look. All right, so let's, as always, get into it. Let's just open it up. Nice presentation on the box, as always. Hibloks does a nice job with their packaging. It's a nice, printed right on the box picture with the name, and everything looks really, really sharp. All right, inside we've got directions, and we've got a new facial interface here, and it is Velcroed, so which is a good sign because you may be able to put a different pad on here. So if you're not a fan of this pad, so if you're a fan of maybe the VR cover pad, I'm not sure yet, but maybe the VR cover pad would fit on the mounting plate for the facial interface. But that's something we'll have to take a look at. All right, what else do we have here? We've got a USB-C to USB-C charging cable, pretty standard. And then we have what they consider the radiator of the unit. Let's get rid of this. So the radiator, or the fan of the unit, is a chargeable fan or radiator that's going to sit on top of the headset connected to the facial interface. As you can see, it's going to kind of snap in just like this, and then this will snap right into your headset. All right, so you can kind of see in the picture here, it's got the plug for the USB-C charging cable, and then it has a toggle switch on, off, and another speed. So it has two speeds of the fan. So you have either the off position, you have the next position, which would be one speed for the fan. You can see it does have a nice little blue light that shows it's on. I can feel the fan moving, and then if we go one more, it's just a second speed for the fan. It's a higher speed, and that is going off as well. So very neat. Looks really good. All right, let's turn that back off. Let's attach it to the facial interface. I'm going to assume it just kind of pops in here. And it does. You can see it actually clips right into the facial interface here and here. And now it's in there pretty good. It doesn't look like it wants to come out. Let's put it on a headset and see how it fits. Just happen to have a Quest 2 ready to roll, and let's see how the facial interface fits. We're going to have to remove this head strap. Okay. Well, that pops in real easy. That was some of these facial interfaces can be a little tricky to pop in and out. Not that one. That one went in really, really easy. And let's take a look at see what it looks like on there. You can see it sits in right above the head strap. I'm sorry, that right above the headset. And it's going to blow the air right down through the facial interface and onto the headset itself. So again, I think this is going to help do a couple of things. It's going to help keep the headset cool. It's going to help keep your face cool, and then it's going to help with fogging, I believe, as well. So let's turn it on. Let's see if we can hear the fan. I think it's pretty darn quiet. I can barely hear it. I would doubt I don't even think my mic is picking any audio up on that at all. So I don't think you can hear it at all, and that's the highest setting on that fan too. So I think it's actually in pretty good shape noise wise. I don't think you're going to be able to hear that fan at all. But it is giving out quite a bit of air, which I'm very surprised with. And it feels like cool air too, which is kind of neat. It feels cooler than the normal air in the room. Let's try on the headset, see what it feels like with the facial interface. So right off the bat, I can feel that there's a lot of air coming into this headset. It's going to keep your face cool. I don't think you'll be sweating inside the headset with this fan because there's a lot of air. What I might want to worry about is my eyes drying out because it is blowing pretty hard. They are not drying out yet. It actually feels really comfortable. But that's how much air is being pushed inside of the headset, inside where my face and my eyes are. So I'm pretty impressed. And while I can hear the fan a little bit, there's no way that I'll be able to hear it with the headset on and with a game on and running. So I'm quite impressed with it. And you know what? The facial interface it's like a soft foam. It's not a PU leather. It's more like a soft foam, and it's not uncomfortable. So it's not uncomfortable in any way at all. It's just not what I normally would wear. So let's see if I can fit my let's see if I can fit the there we go, get that off of there. All right, let's see if we can fit the VR cover facial interface on there and see if it'll work. What's nice is it is a removable face pad on there, so you can put, I think you can put pretty much any face pad on. We'll just have to see if it fits. But right off the bat, I think it might. They look to be about the same size. It might be a little bit smaller. But if I can fit it, that kind of fits. Yeah, I think that fits on there. All right, let's put it on again and see if it feels like it fits right. So it definitely fits. 100% you could use your VR cover. I'm pretty sure you could use most facial interfaces on this one to add to your comfort. So yeah, I'm happy with it. It fits just like my normal VR, my VR cover fits. So that's confirmed for sure. It fits just like my regular VR cover fits. It seems like it would go on there and fit no problem with no issue. So I'm super impressed with this fan from Hibloks. Comes off and on really, really easy. I can see where you're going to be able to charge it fairly easy. The fan has 2 speeds, which is really nice. It gives a lot of air. It's small. Most of the fans you see are quite thick. This one's really thin, as you can see, which I really, really like. And it gives out a ton of air. I'm impressed with how much air this thing pushes. And it did keep my face cool in there. You can see all the vents in the back of this fan. There's a ton of vents in the back of the fan, which looks really, really good. I'm quite impressed with it, actually. And I like the facial interface. I like that I can put my own padding on the facial interface as well, because I love my VR cover. And, you know, it's nice to be able to move it to something I need for this, because you do need to have this plastic piece from Hibloks, because that's the only way the fan is going to fit on. So, all right. So, guys, that is the Hibloks facial interface, or facial interface with fan or radiator, however you want to call it. Hibloks Face Cover Plus on Amazon. And you can go, I'll have a link to, in the video, I'll have a link to the site where you can go pick it up. But I'm going to give this 2 thumbs up. I have not used it for any period of time yet, but I can tell you that it does cool my face. It does cool the headset. It does prevent fogging. And I think it's really comfortable. I love that you can change out the face pad. with a VR cover or another type of face pad if you choose to have something more comfortable. And it's light, it fits on the headset really well, and the interface itself snaps into the headset real easy, and a lot of these don't. A lot of these ones that you see on the market, they just don't fit well when you go to try and put them in, and you're constantly having to adjust them. I've got a couple of different models from different companies where they never sit straight. Like they'll always start to move or rock on the headset, and one end will pop out over the other, and I don't see that happening this one. It took like seconds to pop this in, and it fit, and it's seated really well. So Hibloks, go check it out. Definitely a 2 thumbs up for me. And that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, please subscribe. And if you do, make sure you hit the notification bell, because if you don't hit the bell, you don't know when we go live, and you don't know when we drop new content. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.